Thomas the Tank Engine was happily working along his branch line. He was having a good day. Soon he was approaching the station, but on the platform was a surprise waiting for him. It was Lady Hatt. "What are you doing here?" asked Thomas.
Topham didn't wish me a happy birthday. I'm afraid he might have forgotten it was my birthday at all.
"Get on board, I'm going to the big station, you can meet him there."
Thank you,
said Lady Hatt as she boarded Annie. Thomas was worried. "I hope the Fat Controller hasn't actually forgotten her birthday," he said as he puffed along. Thomas puffed into the station. The Fat Controller was indeed there.
Hello there, Thomas.
"Hello, sir. I have someone who wants to talk to you." Lady Hatt stepped out of Annie.
Hello there, Jane. How's your day been?
Lady Hatt answered with her own question.
Topham, have you forgotten about my birthday?
The Fat Controller smiled.
Of course not, dear. I'd never forget about your birthday. I have a surprise waiting for you, so if you just board Thomas, he'll take you to it.
Okay,
answered Lady Hatt. The Fat Controller looked at Thomas.
"Thomas, I need you to take Lady Hatt along the coastal track. Can you do that?"
"Of course, sir," said Thomas, and Thomas puffed away. The Fat Controller looked at Percy.
"Percy,
yes, sir?
I need you to do a very important job. Can you do that?"
"Of course, sir." Thomas puffed along the coastal track. He didn't much like this track, as it reminded him of fish, and he didn't like fish. Soon, Thomas stopped. "Here we are, although there isn't much of a surprise here." Lady Hatt stepped out of Annie.
I do like the beach, but I expected something more from Topham.
"Maybe we're at the wrong part," said Thomas. Just then, Percy puffed in.
"Hello there, Thomas. The Fat Controller told me to tell you that you have to go to the flower fields."
"The flower fields? But he told me to go along the coastal track."
"I'm just a messenger here. Don't get mad at me."
"I know, Percy. Don't worry. Miss Hatt, would you kindly get on board so we can get a move on?"
Okay.
And Thomas puffed away again. Later, Thomas had to wait at the junction. "Oh, botherations. What's wrong? Why can't they just switch me onto the track?" he complained. Just then, he heard a familiar whistle. It was Edward. He was puffing along the track with some colorful empty trucks. Thomas was surprised.
"Sorry, can't stop,"
Edward puffed. Thomas was most confused. Well, bust my buffers. Whatever was Edward doing down there? Just then, the points changed and Thomas puffed down the branch line. Thomas was soon approaching the flower field. And there, in the middle of the field, was a fun fair. Thomas stopped at the station. The Fat Controller was waiting there for him.
"Thank you, Thomas. You have been a really useful engine."
No problem, sir," said Thomas. Lady Hatt stepped out of Annie.
"So, Topham, this is the surprise you've been talking about?"
"Of course, my dear. I hope you don't think I'd ever forget about your birthday."
"I won't, and thank you, Topham. I do appreciate it."
We are still setting up some parts of the fair, but you can help test out some of the attractions."
"Oh, I would love to."
Lady Hatt then turned to Thomas.
"Thank you, Thomas. Thank you so much."
"I don't exactly know what I did," said Thomas, "but I'm glad I could be really useful." He smiled as he watched them all have fun at the fun fair.